I speak to you right now, and I will not let you delay listening to this voice. I am calling you in this moment because something is moving around you that your eyes cannot see, but my eyes see clearly. This is not a message for later, not for when it feels easier, not for when you have more time. This call is for now. Ignoring it will not bring peace. I know your heart. I know the pressure you've been carrying, and I see how you've tried to hold everything together without speaking. But hear me, this is not only tiredness, not only a busy life. There is an unseen struggle pressing against you, trying to drain your faith and weaken the courage you still carry. How often have you woken up feeling heavy without knowing why? How often has your mind been filled with restless thoughts that steal your calm? I see those moments when you wish you could disappear for a while, just to breathe. On the outside you stay strong, because others rely on you, but inside you are quietly asking for relief. That inner cry reaches me, and that is why I speak now. What you are feeling is not random. These are signs that unseen forces are working against you. Do not brush them aside. The enemy does not come loudly, he comes quietly, and while you act as if all is fine, he moves where he should not. I do not judge you for feeling worn down. I know every part of your day, the long hours, the care you give even when you have nothing left. And because I know your silent sacrifice, I speak with urgency and strength. There is a boundary you must not cross, the place where you accept spiritual dullness as normal. If you carry this weight as if it is just life, you open doors that should stay closed. This is not only about stress on the outside, it is a direct pressure on your faith, on your trust in me. When faith weakens, everything else becomes exposed. So I say to you, wake up now. The battle is in front of you. This is not the time to delay. This is not the time to wait for a better moment. While you delay your answer, while you ignore what's been stirring inside you, the attack grows stronger. You've already noticed a shift in the atmosphere around you. Have you felt that strange weight enter the room with certain people? Have you sensed the unrest after certain conversations? You've seen that your body feels tired in ways that don't match the tasks of your day. You are not making this up. You are not weak for feeling this way. You are being targeted because you carry a calling. And the grayer the calling, the stronger the resistance. But I am greater than any resistance, and that's why my voice now reaches your soul like a trumpet sounding in battle. Do not ignore what you're hearing. This is not simply advice, it is a direct message from heaven. You asked for a sign, this is it. You asked for clarity, this is your answer. Don't turn away. Don't let yourself get distracted. Don't step away from this moment, because right here is where freedom begins. That tightness in your chest, that unrest in your mind, it's not just emotion. It's the weight of the spiritual battle pressing on you. The enemy senses you are close to breakthrough, and he wants to weaken your strength before you reach it. But I promise you this. As long as you stay with me, I will not let you fall. This is my promise to you. Stay present with me through this message. Keep your heart open, and I will reveal what you need to see. Even when you stay silent, I see everything. I see the tears you hide. I see the nights you lie awake, too worn out to speak. I see every time you feel like giving up. But hear me, you are not alone. I am your strength. But I need you to take this moment seriously, because your faith is under attack. And when faith falls, the door opens for the enemy to shake everything else. I already won the victory for you, but you must take hold of it. I need your surrender, not later, but now. I need you to believe that this moment is not chance, it is my answer to you. Breathe deep and let my presence fill the room where you are. I am here. Close your eyes if you need to, but do not close your heart. I am here with you, speaking straight to your soul. Listen closely, because every word I say carries life, brings direction, and holds wisdom for things you haven't yet understood. Don't be afraid, but don't brush it off either. You already sense something deeper going on, and your spirit knows it's real. And now take a moment and confirm it in your heart. I'm calling you to stay present, to keep listening all the way through, and not to be pulled off track. I repeat, this is the start of something that will shift your path, but you must stay with me till the last word to receive it fully. This is not the time to quit halfway. This is not the time to grow tired. This is not the time to say maybe later. There won't be a later. This is the moment. You need to decide before me now. So I speak this boldly. I comment with faith. I stay till the end. I do not walk away. And this comment is more than just a click, it is a spiritual stand. It tells the enemy you will not back down. It says clearly you choose to press on. It seals this moment as your turning point. I speak to you with eyes that see what yours cannot. There are weak spots in your life's path, and while they may seem small or harmless, they open doors for things that steal your peace. Have you noticed how your heart feels heavier after certain talks? How the atmosphere at home changes after some people leave? That's not by chance. I'm showing you now these are spiritual openings being used to shake your faith. It's not just your actions people can see. It's also the things around you, items that carry memories, music that quietly brings you down, simple talks that carry hidden curses, even friendships that mask jealousy. The enemy rarely storms in loudly. He slips through when your guard is down, often when you're too busy being strong for others and forget to care for your spirit. I don't reveal this to scare you. I reveal it to wake you up. For a long time, you've noticed strange stares, sharp words, repeated sicknesses, and constant stress. This is not just chance, it is spiritual. The enemy looks for ways to stay in your life until you start seeing him as part of your normal day. But I say to you now, do not accept this anymore. You were not called to live in hidden darkness, but to live fully in the light. I am uncovering what has been hidden so you don't keep thinking all of this is just normal life. What you see, what you hear, what you think about, these things shape the space around you. And when you ignore the small cracks, they become open doors for trouble. I want to clean and restore your home, but you must first choose to be alert. Decide what belongs and what doesn't. Be careful with your words, your habits, and your friendships. Because saying a prayer before bed won't protect a home that stays spiritually open all day. I see how deeply you trusted people who later hurt you. You formed bonds that became heavy and harmful. But now I'm showing you how to see beyond a smile. My spirit will help you feel what your eyes cannot see. That strange feeling you get around certain people, that pressure in the air, it's not your imagination. It's me showing you what's really going on. I speak through your spirit, and I want you to trust that inner warning. The cleansing I want to bring is not shallow. It goes deep. It's not just about getting rid of things, it's about breaking habits that hurt, cutting off words that open wounds, and stopping patterns that bring chaos. Watch your speech, because even your words can open the door to harm if they are not guided by me. I want your home to be a place of peace, but I can't do that if you keep letting darkness walk freely in. Don't wait to take this seriously. Every day you wait gives the enemy more space. You are the guard over your own home. Right now, I'm giving you the power to protect your family, to stand strong in your faith, and to take back what's been slipping away. Don't act like you don't feel it. I know you felt it for a long time. Choose to clean your space. Choose to throw out what poisoned you. Choose to break ties that drain your strength. It's not a loss, it's my way of protecting you. It's not rejection, it's how I keep you safe. I will never leave you unguarded, but I need your response. Shut the door, close the cracks, stop letting things stay in your life that don't belong. The enemy uses every moment of carelessness, but when you stay close to me, no plan against you will win. Even as you hear these words, my spirit is already working around you. I'm clearing the air, lifting the weight, bringing calm where there was confusion. But for this to last, you must choose to keep walking with me. One prayer isn't enough. It must become your daily habit. In the morning, bless your home. At night, close every opening in prayer. Before sharing your heart, ask me for wisdom. When you speak with care, when your home honors me, you'll feel the change. A mood will shift. The weight will lift. Darkness will leave and peace will enter. Where I am welcomed, there is healing, light, and strength. Don't stay passive. Do something now. I've given you the power to shut the open doors, but you must choose to use it. Share this message with someone who also needs to protect their space. It may look like a small act, but it's part of what I am doing spiritually. When you share, you join my voice and help others wake up. I've kept you from dangers you never saw. I've stopped harm, blocked losses, and calmed sickness before it grew. But there's a limit to how much I can step in if you keep pushing me away. If you try to carry everything by yourself, you stop my help. I didn't design you to carry pain that only my presence can lift. It's why I'm calling you now to fully surrender. You think you're doing fine, but deep inside, there are wounds still bleeding. You've stored hurt, harsh words, and memories of people turning away from you. And all of that sits like poison in your heart, stealing your peace, draining your joy, and pulling you away from me. It's not just a passing moment of feeling low. It's a deep spiritual issue that grows stronger every time you delay what you already know you should do. Praying out of habit or repeating words before bed is no longer enough. The battle around you now needs a stronger response. It's time to give me set-apart time to clean your words, thoughts, and decisions. I don't ask this to take your freedom, but to protect your life. When you try to handle it all yourself, I cannot step in as the Father who heals and covers you. You've already seen that some friendships only weaken you. You trusted someone who only drained you. Some people smile at you but carry silent wishes to see you fall. You feel heavy after meeting them, but you ignore the warning signs. I confirm to you, it's not your mind playing tricks. It's your spirit sensing truth. Now is the time to see who leads you toward the light and who pulls you away from it. What I want to give you is not surface-level change. It's deep cleansing from within. I want to dig out bitterness, break harmful bonds, and purify the air in your home and heart. What you've been calling just life may be quiet pressure wearing you down. But I never meant for you to live in that weight. I want you to live in peace, full of my presence. Don't keep waiting. Every delay makes things harder. You may look strong, but inside, your soul is growing tired. If you hand it over to me now, fully, you will see things shift. Where you felt confused, you'll gain peace. Where the burden was heavy, you'll feel it lift. Where you were hurt, you'll begin to heal. What looked impossible will become proof that when you let go, I can work freely. I don't need perfection. I need your honest surrender. I want to hear your voice just the way it is, even if it's tired, shaky, or worn out. I don't want fancy words or perfect prayers. I want your real surrender. When you are honest with me, that's when I pour out my help and love. You are deeply loved, and that's why I speak to you like this. I don't want you to go on pretending that everything is okay while your spirit quietly suffers. So now I say clearly, let go of the need to control everything. Give me what you've been holding so tightly, your relationships, your choices, your schedule. I don't hurt. I don't leave. I don't take advantage. I care, I protect, and I heal. But I can only do this if you let me into every part of your life. This surrender I ask for is the first step to the change you've been hoping for. If your heart feels the truth in these words, don't ignore them. This is the moment to stop delaying. This is not the time to pretend anymore. Now is the time to give it all, to purify your heart, and to trust fully. I know the pain you carry without telling anyone, the wounds you never speak of, not even to those closest to you. Words that hurt you still replay in your mind. Moments of rejection that left marks when you were young. Disappointments from relationships that never brought peace. You've covered these wounds with smiles, but they still hurt deep inside. And without knowing it, these hidden hurts have affected your whole body. The tightness in your chest, the tiredness that never goes away, the pressure on your shoulders. They are more than just physical. They come from the pain you kept hidden. I'm not here to blame you. I'm here to bring healing. I'm not pointing out your past to shame you, but to help you see where my peace is needed. Because when you try to move forward without healing, those wounds quietly grow deeper. You may think you've moved past them, but really, you've just pushed them away for another time. Every time certain memories come back, your heart feels tight, your thoughts speed up, and your body reacts with tiredness, pain, or unease. This isn't just in your mind, it's spiritual. How often have you tried to sleep, only to be flooded with past moments? How many times have you felt as if the hurt, betrayal, or rejection is happening again? These memories that were never healed have become hidden prisons. And that is exactly where the enemy tries to take advantage, feeding anger, whispering lies about your worth, trying to convince you that you're not enough. But I say to you, you are not what others have called you. You are not your wounds. You are not the pain they caused. I see how much you fought to look strong, how you've tried to hide your sadness so others don't worry. But hiding your pain hasn't helped, it has only buried it deeper. And I do not want to see you living like this, carrying a soul filled with sadness. Because what lives inside you shows up in everything: your mood, your health, your connection with others. What you call tiredness is really your spirit asking for healing. There are deep wounds that have changed how you see yourself. They've made you feel smaller, less valuable, and unsure of who you really are. You carry guilt that clouds your thoughts, making you feel like peace isn't something you deserve. I know every tear you've hidden, every time your voice trembled, every night when the heaviness felt too much. I saw it all. And I come now not to judge you, but to free you. I want to reach the pain you've pushed away, the hurt you've buried so deep you don't talk about it anymore. I want to shine my light in the places you've tried to ignore. But for that, I need you to stop pretending that you've already moved on. Because while you keep denying it, that pain continues to grow in silence. I don't just want to make things feel better for a moment. I want real healing. I want to pull out the roots of bitterness, to break the chains that past wounds have built. What time couldn't fix, my presence can change in an instant. That scar you think will never fade, I can turn it into a story of victory. You can't keep pushing off to tomorrow what your heart needs today. I am here right now, offering real healing. I want to ease your thoughts, calm your soul, and return the lightness that has faded. Don't think you're alone in this struggle. People around you may not see what you carry, but I see it all. I see the way you smile just to keep others from worrying. I see the times you say you're fine, even when your heart is aching. I know the truth you hide deep inside, and I tell you, you don't have to hide it from me. I don't reject your pain, I hold it. I don't run from your weakness, I step into it to bring change. You must realize those wounds don't tell your full story. They are part of your past, but they don't shape your future. You weren't made to stay trapped in painful memories. You weren't meant to keep repeating hurtful patterns. What I have for you is freedom, clarity, and restoration. But that life begins the moment you let me start the healing. Let me into those closed rooms of your heart. Give me permission to touch the places you've avoided for so long. Let me clean the scars that have left you frozen. Don't be afraid. I will reveal your pain to shame you. I will bring it out to heal it. I will turn your wounds into stories of strength, your struggles into proof of survival, your memories into signs of new growth. I haven't overlooked you. You are always within my loving care, and that's why I speak directly to you now. It's time to stop carrying what only I can lift. It's time to stop covering up the hurt. Let my healing presence go where time and effort could not reach. I am ready to bring restoration, but I need your yes. Choose to open your soul. Choose to let me work, and you will feel even your body start to breathe again. Because when the heart is mended, even your strength returns. I now come to cleanse the space around you, not just the walls you live in, but the unseen air around your soul and your home. The enemy doesn't always come in through obvious openings. Many times, he slips in quietly through small things that seem harmless. A song that slowly drains your peace, a chat that stirs up tension, or a show that quietly weakens your faith. These are all small doors left open. Even a single angry word can echo through your home and change the atmosphere. That's why I ask you to protect the gates of your being. Your eyes, ears, and mouth are not without influence. What your eyes see shapes the way you think. What your ears hear can lift or lower your faith. And what your mouth speaks can bring either life or harm into your home. Don't ignore this. Many homes have heavy, confused atmospheres because these small cracks were left unchecked. I speak now to wake you up, to stop moving through life without noticing what you're letting in. It's not enough to pray for peace if you spend your day feeding your mind with hopeless talk. It's not enough to ask for healing if your mouth still speaks doubt and complaint. It's not enough to hope your children stay safe if you allow things into your home that pull their hearts away from me. I've already given you the ability to notice, and now I'm asking you to use it. Pay attention to your spirit, the unease that rises in some places, the tension after certain talks, the cloud that comes from things that seem innocent. These feelings are signs, not accidents. I call you to build a daily altar in your home. Not with fancy actions or hard routines, but by choosing daily moments with me. Speak words of blessing. Stay silent when words can harm. When you do this, the air will shift. Where there was weight, you will feel lightness. Where there was fear, you will feel trust. Where there was confusion, peace will come. This is the result of being spiritually alert. Make space for my loving presence. You are the keeper of the place you live in, and your watchfulness protects it. If you don't protect it, who will? The atmosphere in your home affects not just you, but your whole family. When stress rises, everyone feels uneasy. When peace enters, everyone feels calm. That's why I remind you, don't take this lightly. Being watchful isn't about fearing everything, it's about knowing what helps and what harms, what lifts you and what brings you down. I want to sharpen your view, so you can notice when words leave you low, when a friend pulls your focus, or when a small habit starts turning you away from me. This is a promise of spiritual awareness I give you. Dedicate your space. Watch over what comes in. Make space in your day just for me. When you do this, no force raised against you will win. This is not fear-based thinking, it's how you survive in spirit. It's choosing to stand guard over what I've trusted you with. I want you to shine when darkness tries to creep in. I want you steady when everything tries to pull you away. Don't delay. Every moment of ignoring the problem is space the enemy wants to fill. But if you stay alert, I'll build your walls stronger myself. Today, choose to clean your space. Close doors you've left open. Guard what you watch, what you say, and what you allow into your thoughts. Do this, and you'll feel heaven move in. My peace won't just visit, it will live with you. My presence won't fade, it will stay. This is the promise I make to you now through faith and watchfulness. Top 777 in the comments if you receive this. It's more than a number. It's a bold step of faith saying you're ready to guard your space, shut the cracks, and lift your home into my care. And when you do this, my spirit supports you and gives you strength to keep going. I speak as a father now. Real love sometimes means saying enough. You may think love means accepting everything and everyone, even when it exhausts your soul. But I say this, some people were not sent to help. Some were not part of your growth, but your draining. Some ties weren't made from my plan, but from pressure and fear. Deep inside, you've known it, but fear of being judged kept you from stepping away. The love that keeps you safe is the same love that knows when something must be removed. I don't want you stuck in relationships that slow you down or trapped in bonds that stop your spirit from growing. Some ties you believed you needed were really chains hidden behind care and closeness. You felt it yourself when you spend time with certain people. Your faith feels weaker, your focus slips, and your heart feels heavy. This isn't by chance. It's the result of being in places and connections that were never given to me. Walking away from what doesn't build you is not rejection, it is protection. I have shut doors in your life that you thought were losses, but they were shields. People walked away without answers. Paths closed suddenly. Bonds broke without warning. You cried, you questioned, you felt the pain deeply. But today I tell you this: if those things had stayed, the cost would have been far greater. Every removal was an act of care. I never take something away without reason. When I close a door, it's because I see dangers your eyes cannot yet see. You carried weights that were never meant for you. You pushed yourself to be strong in ways I never asked. You accepted demands and expectations that did not come from me. That is why you felt so tired. But today I come to lift that burden. I will guide your steps, remove what is unnecessary, and break expectations that were never part of my plan. Some people won't understand your new boundaries, but you don't need their approval. You don't have to explain yourself to those who don't respect your journey. You only need to listen to me. Real love is not about allowing everything. Real love protects what matters. And because I love you, I guide you to step away from what harms you. to release ties that drain your strength, and to quiet voices that pull you away from my presence. Saying no will not weaken you. It will free you. It will make you stronger and more complete. The enemy wants you to think leaving is loss, but I tell you it is freedom. What leaves your life now does not take your future with it. It clears space for what is coming. Do not mourn what I am removing. Learn to rest in me and believe that every removal has a purpose. I never take something without preparing something better. I don't create empty spaces, I prepare your life for healthy growth. Where there were ties that controlled and drained you, I will bring people who speak truth and bring peace. Where there was gossip or jealousy, I will create space for honest friendships that lift your spirit. Where there was pressure and stress, I will bring stillness and calm. What I ask of you today is simple. Protect what is holy. Guard your peace. Make your time with me more important than any other influence. You won't be left alone. Some may leave, but I will send people who truly care, relationships that help you grow. Trust my plan. Don't resist the cleansing I am doing. Don't hold on to what no longer belongs. It may hurt now, but healing will come. Know this: if something is removed from your life, it was not part of my promise. Trust me, I am carefully handling every part of your life.